What's up, my YouTube friends? Been a long time since I saw y'all. I'm out here in Metairie, Louisiana on Veterans Memorial Boulevard. I'm in the 1800 block. I'm coming up on Bonneville Boulevard. And yeah, they redid it. There used to be like a left turn, now it's just a kind of curve. Over here used to be Bon and Vet's convenience store. Now it's a Taco Hell. Over there is a Rally's and a Speedy Oil Change. This camera doesn't have a pause. I find like Android's a little bit better than an iPhone. I recently got this new iPhone, and Android you can press pause at the red lights, but iPhone you can't. Roll the window up. You're getting ready for Mardi Gras. House over there has some Mardi Gras decorations. This is the 900 block. This is the almost 1,000 block of Bonneville Boulevard. I'm headed towards the lake, if you didn't know. I'm gonna go take a ride out by the lakefront. I hadn't been out there in, I don't know, maybe 6 months, maybe longer. I hadn't been out to the lakefront in a while. See what it looks like out there. Show y'all. This is the 1100 block of Bonneville Boulevard. I'm gonna take y'all through the Bucktown neighborhood. The Bucktown neighborhood of Metairie, which is usually pretty much between Bonneville Boulevard and the parish line, and West Esplanade and the lake. Those are the borders. Those are the border streets. Right over that way. Close to the lake and north of West Esplanade and east of Bonneville Boulevard and west of the parish line. Well, you can't get into the city. You can only get in the city one way, and that's that little bridge that goes over the 17th Street Canal. There's not a lot of little bridges that go over that way. So we'll take that little bridge to go over. It's probably where all those restaurants are and stuff. Right straight ahead is the levee. It's Lake Pontchartrain. Lake Pontchartrain levee. Goes up, I don't know, 16, 18 feet. Ooh, that's for sale. I'd like to buy that little lot right there. Got about $500,000 or so. Probably not cheap. Now we're on Live Oak Street. Oh, they're building a big house over there on the lake. Hate to see what that flood insurance looks like. I mean, it's very rare that the lake goes over the levee. It's only happened a few times, and it wasn't like really bad. I mean, I guess it was bad if you're thinking about Katrina. That's bad, but I don't know if it's ever gone over. I don't know if it's ever gone over the levee except for like Katrina. So they got a couple of nice houses near the lake. That's a levee right there, as I already said, I'm sure. Look, here's another vacant lot. A lot of vacant lots. I'm surprised. I mean, they got a lot of fill dirt there. They're ready to spread it out. I don't know if I said we're on Live Oak Street. I don't know if I get an address. This is a 1200 block of Live Oak. And we counting down, so this will be like the 1100 block, I guess. Yeah, 11. There's only a couple houses in each block. It's a good little restaurant right here called Mr. Ed's. Good little seafood and Italian. I think it's mostly known for seafood. But they have some Italian dishes too, I'm sure, like, I don't know, chicken parmesan maybe. chicken fettuccine kind of chicken style pasta dishes. Oh man, look at that tree they took down. Look how big that tree is. There's only a few more blocks until the canal, the 17th Street Canal up there. Couple of condominium buildings here. This is the Metairie Hammond Highway. I guess maybe at one time you could get to Hammond, but you can't get to Hammond anymore on this little highway. This is right here on the left. Excuse me. Right here on the levee. This is the Brown Foundation. Joe and Dorothy Brown Foundation. Couldn't tell you what it is. Right here's a Metairie landmark called R&O's Restaurant. And next door is a pretty good restaurant too, New Orleans Food and Spirits. Two good restaurants. That's relatively new. It's called Lime Leaf Thai Eatery. It's been 10 different things recently. Over there is Station 6. Been there a couple of years, I want to say. Maybe two or 3 years, maybe longer. Okay, now we're crossing the 17th Street Canal, and we'll be in Orleans Parish now. This is the city of New Orleans. Oh, why is it so blurry? What's up with that? Sorry about that, guys. This is New Orleans Hammond Highway. Behind me was called Metairie Hammond Highway. But this is New Orleans Hammond Highway. It only runs a couple blocks. Right up here it'll change names to oh my god. I think this is West End Boulevard or something like that. And over there is Regions Bank and pharmacy and stuff like that. Oh, why can't I think of that street up there? It runs for a long time. It goes out into New Orleans East, kind of New Orleans East-ish. I shouldn't say New Orleans East because it doesn't really go out that far. I mean, it does eventually, but you have to take a couple twists and turns. That's West End Boulevard. West End Boulevard runs one direction, and Pontchartrain Boulevard runs the opposite direction. And it's separated by a huge neutral ground, median, if you will. We call them neutral grounds. This is a flood wall here. Keep the lake waters out of the city. So all this now is unprotected. That's huge condominium place is unprotected. Ow. unprotected from floodwaters. Because it's canals right over here that feed into the lake. I don't know if you can see it. They got, you know, little small boats and ships out there. A couple of them are pretty good size. See? I think that one's called Candy World. If you want to look up that ship on the internet, it's called Candy World. This was one of my first jobs when I was a kid. It was called Bart's on the lakefront back then. But it's not called Bart's anymore. Now it's going to start to rain on my video. No. It's not raining bad, but there's a levee right there. Try to do it quick because I don't want you to have to wait too long. Well, I wanted to show you what the lake looks like out here. It's been a foggy day, foggy day for a couple days now. A couple days ago was warm. Now it's just like, I mean, it's just really comfortable. Maybe a light sweater. Most people would say they need a light jacket, but I'm not a wimp. That's the lighthouse that they did a bunch of renovations on after Katrina got pretty much destroyed. Over there, what they call the point. High school kids take the car out there and do whatever the high school kids do. Yeah. Remember to smash that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you haven't, all that good stuff. Out here at Lake Pontchartrain, New Orleans, on the lakefront. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, look at that duck. Flying duck. I don't see any boats out here. I mean, it's not exactly a nice day to go out on a boat. Because you're not going to get any sun. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, guys. From New Orleans.